why your mind feels noisy all the time. If your mind feels loud even in quiet moments, it's not because you can't relax. It's because something unseen keeps your thoughts switched on. In the next few minutes, you'll understand why your mind feels noisy all the time, what's constantly pulling at your attention beneath the surface, and how calm, stress-free peace can return naturally. And near the final third of this video, I'll share one shift that quiets mental noise faster than anything else. Most people never realize this is what their mind has been waiting for. If you're here for calm, affirmations, and real self-improvement, stay with me. What a noisy mind really is. Let's start by naming what's actually happening. A noisy mind isn't always anxious. Sometimes it's just busy, restless, crowded. Thoughts jump from one thing to the next. Memories surface without invitation. Worries replay. Plans repeat. Even when nothing is happening, your mind feels like it is. This doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It means your mind hasn't been given permission to rest. But here's the problem. Most people think mental noise comes from thinking too much, when the real cause is something else entirely. So why does the mind stay loud? The mind is always listening. Your mind is designed to detect change. It listens for problems, threats, expectations, unfinished business. In the past, this kept humans safe. But in modern life, the signals never stop. Messages, deadlines, news, comparison. Even rest becomes another task to manage, so the mind stays alert, constantly scanning. Not because it enjoys noise, but because it doesn't feel safe enough to be quiet. And it gets worse, because the harder you try to silence the mind, the louder it becomes. Why trying to silence your thoughts backfires? You've probably tried it. Stop thinking, calm down, clear your mind. But the moment you try, the noise increases. That's because control signals danger. A forced mind becomes defensive. A pressured mind speeds up. Peace doesn't come from command. It comes from reassurance. This is why calm affirmations work best when they're gentle. Try this internally. Nothing needs my attention right now. It's safe to slow down. Pause for a second. When is your mind loudest? At night, in silence, or when you're alone? Comment one word. But most people miss the real reason the noise never stops. The hidden source of mental noise. Here it is. Your mind feels noisy because it's carrying unprocessed information, unfinished conversations, unfelt emotions, unresolved stress, unclear boundaries. Your mind keeps everything running, just in case. Mental noise is the brain saying, something still needs attention. That's why writing things down feels relieving. Why talking things out brings calm. Why naming emotions reduces pressure. Noise fades when the load is acknowledged. And this leads to the most misunderstood truth about calm. Calm is a nervous system state. Calm isn't just a mindset. It's a physical state. A stressed nervous system cannot be quiet, no matter how positive you think. That's why mental noise increases with fatigue and pressure, and why peace returns when the body relaxes. Breath slows, thoughts slow. Muscles soften, mind softens. This is why peaceful affirmations work. I am safe. I don't need to rush. Quiet is allowed. If content like this helps you feel calmer and more at peace, subscribe. Know everything here is designed to quiet the mind and support personal growth. Now here's the shift that changes everything. Most people never make. Your mind becomes quiet after it feels heard. Not fixed, not solved, heard. When you slow down and listen, the mind stops shouting. This is why journaling works, why silence eventually feels soothing, why calm presence dissolves noise. You don't fight mental noise, you meet it with patience. Living with a quieter mind thinks clearly, reacts less, focuses longer, feels peaceful. Silence doesn't mean emptiness, it means clarity. Peace is not the absence of thought, it's the absence of urgency. If your mind feels even slightly quieter right now, comment quiet. Acknowledging it helps it stay. So, let's bring this together. Today you learned why your mind feels noisy. It's overloaded, not broken. That forcing silence creates resistance. That calm comes from reassurance. And that peace begins when the nervous system feels safe. If this helped you, The next video to watch is about why your mind feels clouded all the time, because noise and fog are deeply connected. This is ShiftMind. Shift your mindset, shape your future.